Hello there, Leo. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your love and romance reading for Venus moving into Cancer. So everyone, it's wonderful to be back with you guys. I love my Leos out there. It's always wonderful to see you, and I hope you've been doing great out there. I know things haven't been easy for anybody, but I hope that you are navigating all of our intense planetary energies as well as possible. So Leo, first a few quick notes before we get started. This is a general read. It's not going to resonate with every lion out there, so just take what makes sense and leave the rest. This will mostly resonate with the Leo Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, and all of our Leo cross-watchers are welcome to join us as well. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my sessions, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all of that information is down below in the description box. And while you're thinking about it, and if you haven't done it yet, reach out there, hit the subscribe button, join the Dragon family, and give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know you enjoy this content. So Leo, let's talk about it. Oh my goodness. So I'll be totally upfront with you, Leo. You know I always am. Venus has been in the sign of Gemini for about 4 months. Venus usually only spends about a month in a sign. So having it be in one sign for 4 months is a really, really long time. Now, it's because we had a Venus retrograde in there. That is what took it back a notch, brought it back, and that's why it stayed in one sign for so long. So as it moves from Gemini into Cancer, that means that it is shifting out of your universal 11th house of Aquarius and moving into your universal 12th house of Pisces. Pisces is in that 12th house for y'all, Leo, in your universal chart. So this is definitely going to be a month of more emotion, sentimentality, nostalgia, sensitive feelings, absolutely for you especially. Probably more than most of the signs, you will be even more sensitive because that 12th house of Pisces is super emotional, dreamy, imaginative. It feels everything. It senses everything. It can make you very psychic in the realm of your love life as well. But in general, this is a house where, you know, some things are being cleansed out, detoxed, purged, letting old baggage, old karma go. So that is very much what will be happening for you during the month that Venus is in transit through that sign of Cancer. A lot of water coming through for you, Leo. So just giving you that heads up of what's going to be going down. Venus did move into Cancer on August 7th, and it will be there for about a month before it heads into your sign, Leo. So anything that you cleanse, clear, detox, or purge during this month is going to set you up for a whole new, bold, beautiful new cycle when Venus enters the fabulous sign of Leo. So let's get into your cards. Let's see what we've got. We're going to do a love reading for you all. And this is general, so it's going to, you know, be for whether you're a single, coupled Leo, or if you're in separation with your person. No matter what your situation is, again, take it as it resonates for your particular situation. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with our sun, moon, Venus, and rising sign of Leo as we do their love and romance read for Venus in Cancer. Please protect their energy as well as mine and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so, so, so much. All right, so Leo, check it out. We have the card of success. So I'm going to say keyword for this movement of Venus in Cancer already seems very positive to me. We have this beautiful Black Panther here in the corner. So to me, we're bringing through some of that wonderful feline energy of Leo, even with the artwork of this card. So let's get into your reading, guys. I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot for the main spread and clarifying with the vice versa. So what is your energy? What is your love energy right now, Leo? What are you bringing to the table? How are you feeling? What's your attitude towards love? All of that. Let's check it out. All right, so King of Cups. Leo, that's a beautiful card to come up because the King of Cups is a water energy and it's mostly aligned with, guess what? Cancer, which is where Venus is. So to me, this is all about healing. You are very focused on healing your heart, healing things around love and commitment and relationships. So very, very strong energy coming through for you. You know, you could be considering somebody who's a water sign. That is possible, but this is your personal energy around love and relationships right now. And the King of Cups is a good emotional healer and leader. He looks to make wise decisions with his emotions and his heart. So you could be really stepping into that role of saying, you know, I want to be wise with my heart. I don't want to just give it away to anybody. I need to really care for myself and nurture myself during this time. And look at that, beautiful, slow and steady wins this race, Leo, with that Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, not rushing your process, honoring your timing, not moving yourself faster than you can or need to. That is beautiful. Great energy. So let's see what your person or potential person is feeling, thinking, bringing to the table as well. What is their feeling about love and relationship and what their energy is right now? All right, so Judgment is coming up. Angel of the Past. So for some of my Leos, this could be somebody returning from the past. This is definitely a card of resurrection and rebirth. It is ruled by Pluto, which is the Scorpio ruler. So you might be dealing with a little bit of Scorpio energy going on there. You know, so really use your own judgment. Not surprising if this person comes up to you, because this could be somebody that's really thinking about returning into your life. So that is very, very possible here. And they might also be going through a lot of, you know, kind of death and rebirth in their life, or love life as well. So let's see what clarifies that. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. So Leo, you might be dealing with somebody that hasn't been able to let go of you in their heart space. And just be sure of what they're bringing to the table, because this could be somebody that's just, you know, they could truly love you, or they could just be using you as a crutch because you are very strong and they see you as very brave, and they like the way they feel around you. So just, you know, vet that out. You might even be dealing with more than one person. I just get that sense for a couple of my Leos out there, not all. You know, but just, you know, pick and choose wisely. That's why you are that King of Cups, that Knight of Pentacles. Very wise, practical, stable energy. You're making progress forward emotionally with your healing, but you're not rushing it. It's a beautiful place where you're coming from. So let's see how you feel about this person or persons. What are your thoughts, feelings, attitudes towards them romantically? Woohoo! So Leo, King of Wands, leadership, you're looking at them in a pretty favorable light, but you also don't want to put up with anything that's less than what you deserve. Whether you align as feminine or masculine doesn't matter. You want your partner to bring the fire and the warmth and the generosity and the big heart just like you do, because that is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You know, you want recreation, you want rebirth, you want strength. You don't want anything wishy-washy. So that's really, you know, what you're looking for. And if you feel that from someone, that's really going to like turn you on so much. And if it's not there, it's like, you know, but whoever it is that you're thinking about in a favorable light, that's the way you see them. You see them as somebody that's really worth having, somebody that is an equal to you. And you see them as somebody that, you know, maybe working very much on their own personal balance. You see them as maybe needing to balance. And you also kind of see this as just one day at a time. No need to rush yet again, because that is the attitude that you have, you know, around love and emotions at this time, is you really don't want to move too fast. You know, so that's what you're bringing in, and that's the way you're seeing anybody that you're looking at. It's like, I want somebody that's strong, you know, brave, bold, just like me, and I want someone that's willing to just take things one step at a time and balance this energy with me. So let's see what they're feeling about you, Leo, whoever it is that has their eye on my lions. Let's see what they have got on their heart and mind. Ooh, so Leo, they're looking at you like possible commitment, long-term situation, holds the secrets, holds the keys, right, to their happiness, right, holds the keys to knowledge and wisdom. Angel of blessings coming through with that Hierophant card. This is Taurus energy, so it's very earthy, stable, and grounded, so they probably see you that way. You know, that you're sort of always the reliable one, the one that they can turn to, the one that always seems to have, you know just what to say or have the right answers. Wow, they also see you as very spiritual, right? You know, very spiritual, maybe mystical. So let's get a clarifier there. Oh my goodness. So Leo, somebody sees you as their ultimate wish fulfillment. Somebody that they could really make a life with this 10 of Cups plus the Hierophant. It's like, that's where I'm happy, that's where I'm fulfilled, that's where my emotional and spiritual needs are met. Wow, okay. Not surprising, Leo, you all do glow very brightly. It's not surprising somebody's, you know, thinking good about a Leo out there. So let's see what the pluses are. What's the positives? What are the things that really bring you together? And if they're not bringing you together right now, what do you need to work on to get this back into union or to create a union in the first place? Okay, so 8 of Wands. Communication is very important. And if that hasn't been coming through, Leo, it's very possible it will be, because this is like saying when you guys get to talking, you can talk for hours and hours. This is very fast, passionate, rapid communication coming in. So that's your plus. It's like when you get to talking, when you get to expressing yourselves to each other, wow, it's passionate, it's romantic. It's quick, like it's like you just talk and talk and talk and talk. So it's very, very nice. So let's see what clarifies this 8 of Wands, of what brings you together. Ooh, yeah, more communication. So there it is. This is also a person that may be spying on you. You might be spying on them. You might be looking at each other's social media, watching each other, checking out each other's pictures, thinking about it, really got it on the mind. You know, that Page of Swords is always new communications, new messages coming in as well. So this could be texting, emails, calls, etc. So communication is very strong here, you know, needless to say. And, you know, if things haven't been in communication, wow, it's really kind of unusual, because you have a very strong line of open conversation. So let's get into what's the blockages, what are the challenges, what are the difficulties that might be coming up or keeping you from stronger togetherness here. Look at that. We've got the Strength card. So Leo, this is your own energy. You might be kind of, you know, because I said, you know, it's like you're taking your time. You might be putting up some barriers, whether you realize that or not, very subconsciously. You might feel a little scared to love again. If you've been hurt before, Leo, and we know Leo has a big heart, you know, you might be kind of like, oh, I'm not sure if I can really give in to this. Or if I should yet. So this is really about having courage, Leo. But it's a positive card. Even though this is in your challenges position, it's like it's very strong for you. So I do feel like with time, and effort, you can definitely come through it. But you also just, I mean, you need time for whoever it is to prove to you they're not going to break your heart, that they're going to be stable, that they're not going to just run off on you. So let's see what clarifies the Strength card here. Oh, so Leo, it's a very strong connection, but that's almost what's, you know, with the Two of Cups, it's like that's almost what's creating challenge as well, is because you might feel very strongly about this person and you're a little nervous, or maybe a lot nervous or scared to get in there, because you recognize that if you really give your heart and really make this connection, that, you know, it's like there's not a lot of turning back for you. And you know that that could really hurt, you know, right? If they don't, you know, reciprocate that love and that commitment and passion that you're having. So let's get some suggestions on this. What's the best approach to take? I think that you're already doing a lot of good work, Leo, with the King of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. But let's see what more that could be done here. So Page of Pentacles. One step at a time, Leo. This is messages yet again. So this is just, you know, having those talks, having communications, especially, I feel this is more for either single Leos or Leos that have somebody that's in their life that they haven't, you know, you're just getting to know each other. And it's like, should I get into this? Should I not get into this? So it's like there's nothing wrong with just talking to each other about what is it that you want? What is it that you would like to have in your life in the future? What are your main relationship goals? There's nothing wrong with just putting that out there on the table in the beginning, Leo, because, you know, that saves you a lot of time. I mean, if you want marriage and they don't, or if you don't want that right away and they do, you know, etc. Just go down the list, right? It can save you a lot of time and heartache to just clear that up right away, to just have those casual conversations like, what is it that you really, you know, want or see for yourself in a relationship? You know, because to me, the Page of Pentacles is very good luck. It's about new investment, and you're just trying to see if you should invest in this for a lot of my Leos. Yes, Queen of Swords. So Leo, you, oh, I just feel so much for you, because I feel like you're really, you know, inside your heart is just warm and melting, but on the outside you're being very cool. You're trying to be very logical, trying to, you know, use your mind and your wisdom and your intellect, you know, to be a little more rational about your romantic decisions, because maybe you weren't in the past and it got you hurt, and so now you're like, I'm going to be extra careful. And there's nothing wrong with being extra careful, Leo, especially if you're still kind of healing. So yet again, just have those conversations. Let them be a little lighthearted. Sometimes that Queen of Swords can be a little overbearing, right? A little too sharp, a little too invasive. So do keep it light, but definitely it's a time to just converse about what it is that you want and what do they want, so that you can see if there's compatibility. So 9 of Wands is your potential outcome. So there is determination. That really tells me you're willing to, you know, deal with the challenge, deal with your feelings. You know, you're not letting go. You're not like giving up the fight. You're willing to keep, you know, fighting for this. But also remember, Leo, that you're going to need some rest in between this process. You do need some downtime just to give yourself a break, because you know, sometimes these readings are general readings. They come through as more like feeling like maybe these are more for a single, for a couple, for someone's separation. This one feels more like either single or just dating, just putting the feelers out, especially after having been through something before. That's very strongly what this is feeling like for me, Leo. But again, take it as it resonates. This could be, you know, if you're already in a couple, it's like you're trying to work some things out with them. If this is someone coming back in, If it's a reconciliation situation, it's like you're almost getting to know them all over again. That's very much what that would feel like too. Yeah, because it's time to get unstuck. You know, this is really moving beyond being in your head. That's the outcome, you know, for now. And of course, that's very much, you know, in motion because Venus is going to move to Leo next. And so right now you're really working through, you know, not giving up, staying determined. And to me, it's like freeing yourself. There's that eagle of freedom coming through, to free yourself from your own worries, your own anxieties, and fears. So yeah, and look, Leo, the World card is here. So there is conclusions, there's maturity, there's learning here. Your own energy is in that World card too. Oh, and the stars, so very positive. We have Capricorn and Aquarius energy there coming through. But, you know, I feel like you're going to the next level. This is not a bad reading at all. It's very, very nice. But you're definitely taking your steps, Leo, one step at a time. So let's get some romance angels on here for you guys. Let's have 3 for Leo, please, Spirit. Yes, there you go, Leo. So retreat, it's okay to take some downtime. It's okay if you need to disconnect and just take care of you throughout this process. You're needing to have trust and faith in the process and in things as they unfold. And Spirit is reminding you it is safe for you to love. It is okay to open your heart. Don't be in the energy of fear, Leo. That's very important for you right now. So let's get a Lover's Oracle card for your affirmation. Oh yeah, that one feels like it wants to come out. So let's see what the artwork is here. Oh, I love that. Look at the butterflies. And here's the message that is on the back. So it says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Leo, that is so important for you. Do what feels right to you. Don't let anyone coerce or manipulate or push you. You know what's right. Feel it in your heart. Absolutely. So I will be seeing you soon, Leo, and I hope you have a beautiful month. Take care.